Good morning, students. As you are preparing for board examinations simultaneously along with the JEE Mains and JEE Advanced examination, now I felt like coming up with a proposal which is useful to each and every one of you. What I do is I give videos for each and every subject in long answer questions, short answer questions, keeping board examinations in the point of view. I give you the list of important long answer questions, important short answer questions in maths, physics and chemistry, and for each and every question you get the explanation by the senior most faculty members who are working with us. Suppose you take up a particular chapter, matrices and determinants, which is considered to be the most important chapter in board exams point of view. In that particular chapter, matrices and determinants, every long answer question and every short answer question will be explained by the eminent faculty members. The advantage with this is, suppose if you do not understand a question, you can rewind the video, you can go back to the question starting from the first step onwards, and the area where you do not understand, you can repeat it for number of times so that you can understand it. Hope this proposal will be highly useful for each and every student who is preparing for the board of intermediate examination or CBSE board, whatever it is. So make use of this, but my advice is don't confuse in between, because simultaneously I am releasing the JEE Mains preparation videos as well as board preparation videos. Don't confuse in between these two. Remember one thing, when you look at the JEE Mains and JEE Advanced videos, you have the list of subtopics and the models what you need to prepare. Whereas when you compare the videos which are prepared for board examinations, there you have the long answer questions explanation and short answer questions explanation. So please make use of both these varieties and try to get perfection over each and every chapter. Good luck.
Hi students, today I want to explain the board exam important questions. Maths 1, first chapter is matrices, LAQs. First one, when if A is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 is a non-singular matrix, then show that A is invertible and A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. Okay. For this first, given the matrix is A is equal to, given that is a 3 by 3 matrix, A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 be a non-singular matrix. Okay. Non-singular matrix means det is not equal to 0. Okay. If the matrix is a non-singular, then A inverse exists. That is, det is not equal to 0, then A inverse exists. Let capital AI, BI, CI are cofactors of A1, AI, BI, CI. Small ai, bi, ci for I is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now we consider the cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix means each element is replaced by its cofactors. Therefore, cofactor matrix of A is equal to matrix of capital A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Now we write down the adjoint matrix. Adjoint matrix means transpose of cofactor matrix. Transpose means interchanging the rows into columns, columns into rows. That is equal to adjoint A is equal to matrix of capital A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Now we consider the A into adjoint A. That is the product of the matrix A into adjoint A. Okay. Multiplying these two matrices, multiplication of matrices means multiply the first matrix first row with the second matrix first column. Okay, that is equal to A1 capital A1 plus B1 capital B1 plus C1 capital C1. Next one, small a1 capital A2 plus B1 capital B2 plus C1 capital C2. And next third element is A1 capital A3 plus B1 capital B3 plus C1 capital C3 and so on. Okay, by definition of determinant, that is equal to det A 0 0 0 det A 0 0 0 det A. We take det A common 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, that is equal to det A into I. Therefore, A into adjoint A is equal to det A into I, implies A into adjoint A by det A is equal to I. Okay. Similarly, we can prove that adjoint A by det A into A is equal to I. Therefore, from 1 and 2, A into adjoint A by det A is equal to adjoint A by det A into A is equal to I. By definition of inverse of a square matrix, if AB is equal to BA is equal to I, then B is equal to A inverse. Therefore, here A invertible matrix and A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. Okay. Now, second question. Show that det of B plus C, C plus A plus B, C plus A plus B, B plus C, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. That is equal to 2 times of det of A, B, C, B, C, A, C, A, B. Okay. Now we take LHS, then we prove that the RHS. For this, first consider the given determinant. Okay. Here we prove the answer. For this, we apply row operations or column operations. Here we use the row operations. R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Rows means horizontal lines are called rows and vertical lines are called columns. Here R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That is equal to 2 times of A plus B plus C. 2 times of A plus B plus C. 2 times of A plus B plus C. Here R1 only changes. Therefore R2 and R3 are unchanged. Therefore second two rays are same. From the first row we take 2 common. That is equal to 2 into det of A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, and the remaining 2 rows are same. Now again we use row operations. R1 interchanges to R1 minus R2, which is equal to 2 times of B, C, A, C plus A plus B, B plus C, and A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. Again we use another row operation. R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Okay, that is equal to 2 times of det of B, C, A, C plus A plus B, A, B, C. And R2 changes to R2 minus R3. You get 2 times of B, C, A, C, A, B, A, B, C. Okay, now interchange the columns. If any 2 columns are interchanged, then the determinant value is a minus sign. Here we use C2 interchanges to C3, first one. Next step, C1 interchanges to C2. Okay, combining these two we get the required value. That is equal to minus of minus 1 into minus 1 into 2 times of det of ABC, BCA, CAB, which is equal to 2 times of ABC, BCA, CAB. Okay, next, if det of A square 1 plus A cube, B square 1 plus B cube, C square 1 plus C cube is equal to 0, and det of A square 1, B square 1, C square 1 is not equal to 0, then show that ABC is equal to minus 1. Okay, now consider the given determinant. Det of A square 1 plus A cube, B square 1 plus B cube, C square 1 plus C cube is equal to 0. Okay, here the last column is sum of 2 elements. Each element is a sum of 2 elements. Okay, by using the determinant properties, the determinant can be represented as sum of 2 dets. First one is A square 1, B square 1, C square 1 plus det of A square A cube, B square B cube, C square C cube is equal to 0. Okay, from the second determinant we take, from the first row we take A common, and from the second row we take B common, and from third row we take C common. Then that is equal to det of A square 1 b square 1, c square 1 plus abc into det of 1a square, 1b square, 1c square is equal to 0. Again here we interchange the column, c1 interchanges to c2, then there is a minus sign. And the next step we interchange c2 interchanges to c3 in second determinant only. Okay, first determinant is same, that is det of a square 1, b square 1, c square 1 plus abc into det of a square 1, b square 1, c square 1 is equal to 0. From this we take the determinant, then 1 plus abc is equal to 0. In a given question, det of a square 1, b square 1, c square 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore 1 plus abc is equal to 0. Then abc is equal to minus 1. Okay, next show that det of abc bca cab whole square is equal to det of 2bc minus a square c square b square c square 2ac minus b square a square b square a square 2ab minus c square, that is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc whole square. Okay, for this first we consider the first determinant, that is equal to det of abc bca cab whole square. Okay, determinant multiplication means whole square means det into det, product of two determinants. Okay, determinant product means here multiply the first row with first column or first row with first row. Okay, but here we use the multiplication of first row with first column. We directly applied the first row with first column, then we get a square plus b square plus c square. But the first element is 2bc minus a square. Therefore, we interchange the two rows, R2 interchanges to R3. Then the determinant value is a minus sign, that is det of abc bca cab into minus 1 of det of abc cab bca. Multiply the minus 1 with first row, then det of abc bca cab and det of minus a minus b minus c cab bca. Multiplying now these two determinants, we get the answer, that is equal to det of 2bc minus a square c square b square, and second row is c square 2ac minus b square a square b square a square 2ab minus c square. Now consider det of abc bca cab. The expanding this determinant we get minus of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Again we taking whole square on both sides, then det abc bca cab whole square is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc whole square. By using from 1 and 2 we get the required value, that is det of abc bca cab whole square is equal to det of 2bc minus a square c square b square, and second row is c square 2ac minus b square a square, third row is b square a square 2abc minus c square, which is also equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc whole square. Okay, show that det of 1 a square a cube, 1 b square b cube, 1 c square c cube is equal to a minus b b minus c minus a into ab plus bc plus ca. Okay, now first consider the given determinant, that is equal to det of 1 a square a cube, 1 b square b cube, 1 c square c cube. Okay, by applying the row or column operations on this determinant we get the RHS. Okay, here we observe that there are 3 ones in first column. Okay, if in any determinant, if there are 3 ones in a row or a column, in a same row or in a same column, then we change any 2 ones as zeros. Okay, by applying row operations or column operations. Here the ones are in first column, therefore we apply row operations. Suppose if the ones are in first row, then we apply column operations. Here the ones are in first column, therefore we apply row operations. Okay, By using R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Here we use the R1 to change the two ones in second and third rows as 0. Okay, and subtracting rows, we take common from second row B minus A and third row C minus A. Okay, again applying the row operations, R3 changes to R3 minus R2, then we take C minus B common. Okay, then expanding the given determinant, we get A minus B, B minus C, C minus A into AB plus BC plus CA. Here we use the determinant expansion only. Show that det of A minus B minus C, 2A, 2A, 2B, B minus C minus A, 2B, 2C, 2C, C minus A minus B. That is equal to A plus B plus C whole cube. Okay. Again we consider the LHS, prove that RHS. First we consider given determinant. Here using row operations, R1 interchanges to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Then we get the first row as A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. And the remaining two rows are same. We change only first row. Okay. From first row we take A plus B plus C is common. Then we get det of 1, 1, 1. Second row is 2B, B minus C minus A, 2B, 2C, 2C, C minus A minus B. Okay. Now here there are 3 ones in first row. Therefore use column operations to change any 2 ones as zeros. Here we use the column operations. C2 changes to C2 minus C1 and C3 changes to C3 minus C1. Okay. And expanding we get the required value, that is A plus B plus C whole square into A plus B plus C, which is equal to A plus B plus C whole cube. Okay. But det of A plus B plus 2C, A, B, C, B plus C plus 2A, B, C, A, C plus A plus 2B. That is equal to 2 times of A plus B plus C whole cube. Okay, now the solution is consider the given determinant. We applying the row or column operations, we get the required value. First we consider the given det. Okay, for this we apply column operations. C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay, adding 3 columns to the first column, then we get det of 2A plus 2B plus 2C and 2A plus 2B plus 2C. 2A plus 2B plus 2C is the first column. Remaining 2 columns are same. Okay, from first column we take 2 times of A plus B plus C common. Then det of 1, 1, 1 and the remaining 2 columns are unchanged. Okay, now applying row operations, here there are 3 ones in first column. We use row operations to change any 2 ones as zeros. Then using R1, R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Here we use the first row. Therefore that is equal to 2 times of A plus B plus C. First row is unchanged, 1, A, B, and second row is 0, A plus B plus C, 0, 0, 0, A plus B plus C. By applying the definition of determinant, expanding determinant, we get 2 times of A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C whole square. That is equal to 2 times of A plus B plus C whole cube. Show that det of B plus C, C plus A plus B, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, B, C. That is equal to A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. Okay, first we consider the given determinant. Okay, by applying row operations, here the first rows and second rows, each element contains sum of 2 elements. Therefore first we change these 2 elements as a single element. For this we use row operations. Here we use R2 changes to R2 minus R3. Here second row only change, remaining 2 rows are same. Therefore that is equal to B plus C, C plus A plus B, B, C, A, B, C. Okay, now again change the first row. First row, each element contains two elements. Therefore, we change this a single element. For this, we use R1 changes to R1 minus R2. Then that is equal to det of C A B B C A B C. Therefore, expanding the given determinant by using determinant expansion, that is equal to, by using first row, we have C into C square minus AB minus A into BC minus A square plus B into B square minus AC. That is equal to A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. Given question is, show that det of A square plus 2A, 2A plus 1, 1, 2A plus 1, A plus 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, which is equal to A minus 1 whole cube. Now we prove that the given determinant, that is LHS, and we prove that RHS. For this, first to consider the given determinant. Here, in this determinant, last column, that is C3, contains 3 ones. Therefore, we change any 2 ones as zeros. Here the ones are in column, we use row operations. First we use R1 changes to R1 minus R2. That is equal to A square minus 1, A minus 1, 0. And the remaining 2 rows are same. Next, R2 changes to R2 minus R3. Then A square minus 1, A minus 1, 0. And second row is 2A plus 1 minus 3. That is equal to 2 times of A minus 1. A minus 1, 0, 3, 3, 1. Okay. From the first row and second row, we take A minus 1 common, which is equal to A minus 1 into A minus 1 det of A plus 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 3, 1. Okay, now expanding this determinant by using last column, that is equal to A minus 1 whole square into A plus 1 minus 2. A minus 1 whole square into A minus 1. That is equal to A minus 1 whole cube. To that, det of A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube is equal to A, B, C into A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Okay, now first consider the LHS. Given determinant is det of A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube. Okay, in this det, first we take from first column, we take A common. From the second column, we take B common. From the third column, we take C common. Then that is equal to A, B, C into det of 1A, A square is the first column, 1B, B square, 1C, C square. Okay, now observe that in the first row, each element is ones. Okay, if any row or a column contains 3 ones, then we change any 2 ones as 0. Okay, first we take here, first row contains 3 ones, therefore we use column operations. By using first column, we change the 2 ones in second and third columns as zeros. For this, we applying the column operation C2 changes to C2 minus C1 and C3 changes to C3 minus C1. Here we use C1 to change C2 and C3. That is equal to ABC into det of 1A, A square is the first column, and next one 0, B minus A, B square minus A square, 0, C minus A, C square minus A square. Now, from the second column we take B minus A common, and from third column we take C minus A as common. That is equal to A, B, C, B minus A, C minus A into det of 1A, A square, 0, 1, A plus B, 0, 1, C plus A. Okay, now expanding the determinant by the first row, that is equal to A, B, C into B minus A, C minus A into AD minus BC. That is equal to C plus A minus B. Therefore, we simplifying, we get the required value, which is equal to ABC into A minus B, B minus A, C minus A. Show the det of 1A, A square minus BC, 1B, B square minus CA, 1C, C square minus AB, which is equal to 0. Again, consider the LHS, that the given determinant is det of 1A, A square minus BC, okay, and so on. Here there are 3 ones in first column. Therefore, here ones are in first column. By using row operations, we take any 2 ones as zeros. Here we use first row to change the ones in second and third rows as zeros. Therefore, applying row operations, R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. that is equal to here the first row is same 1a square minus bc, second row is 1 minus 1 0 and b minus a, and next one is b square minus ca minus a square minus half minus plus bc. Similarly third row is 1 minus 1 0 c minus a, c square minus ab minus a square minus half minus plus bc, which is equal to det of 1 0 0 a b minus a c minus a, and third column is a square minus b square, and separating the terms b square minus a square plus c into b minus a, and c square minus a square plus b into c minus a. Now from the second row we take b minus a common, and from third row c minus a is common, then det of 1 a square minus bc, second row is 0 1 a plus b plus c, and third row is 0 1 a plus b plus c. Here second and third rows are identical. By using determinant properties, if any two rows or any two columns are identical, then its determinant's value is 0. Here R2 and R3 are identical, same, therefore its determinant is 0. Therefore b minus a into c minus a into 0, which is equal to 0. Given system of linear equations are 3x plus 4y plus 5z is equal to 18, 2x minus y plus 8z is equal to 13, 5x minus 2y plus 7z is equal to 20. Okay, the system of equations can be solved by using Cramer's method. For this, first we write down the given equations in the matrix form by Ax is equal to D, where A is coefficient matrix and x is variable matrix and D is constant matrix. Okay, now we consider delta. Delta is equal to det A, that is equal to delta of 3 4 5, 2 minus 1 8, 5 minus 2 7. Expanding this determinant, we get the value 136. Now we find delta 1. Delta 1 is equal to, replace the first column in delta by constants. Then we get delta 1 is equal to delta of 18, 13, 20, which is the first column. And remaining two columns are same. 4 minus 1 minus 2, 5, 8, 7. Expanding this determinant, this value is 408. Now we find delta 2. Delta 2 is equal to, replace the second column by constants. That is equal to 3, 2, 5 is the first column, and 18, 13, 20 is the second column, 5, 8, 7 is the third column. And expanding this determinant, this value is equal to 136. Now we find delta 3. Delta 3 is equal to det of, replace the third column by constants. 3, 2, 5, 4 minus 1 minus 2, 18, 13, 20, which is equal to 136. Hence, by Cramer's rule, x is equal to delta 1 by delta, y is equal to delta 2 by delta, z is equal to delta 3 by delta. Substituting all these values, we get x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 1 is the solution for the given system of equations.